Are we on? What's up, guys? We all know why we're here, so let's jump right into it. I'm Nick, and these are 5 quick tips that'll help you to improve as a director. And these tips will be based off the book David Mamet on Directing Film. Tip number 1, figure out the story. Couple questions you want to ask yourself here are, what does the hero want? What hinders him or her from getting it? And what happens if he or she doesn't get it? The key to remember here is, as long as the protagonist is attempting to reach his or her goal, the audience is going to wonder whether or not he or she is going to succeed. Tip number 2, stay away from narration. If you find that a point can't be made without narration, it may be unimportant to the story. The less you narrate, the more the audience is going to say, wow, what's happening here? And what's going to happen next? Tip number 3, learn to cut. Remember, your job as the director is to keep the audience interested, and you can do this by withholding information. What does that mean? Pull the shot list from the script, allow the progression of the cuts to move the story forward. You want to make the audience wonder what's going on by putting them in the same position as the protagonist. Tip number 4, directing actors. You want your actors to perform the physical motions called for by the script as simply as possible. The more the actor is giving him or herself over to the specific uninflicted physical action, the better off your movie will be. What does that mean? For example, in a bad film, the actor says,
I went to your house this evening to get the money you borrowed from me. But you weren't there. Where were you?
In a good film, the actor says,
Where the hell were you last night?
Tip number 5, you don't have to establish the character. The character is exactly what the person literally does in pursuit of their goal. With that in mind, you're naturally going to be able to establish the character. How? Figure out what the protagonist wants and what does he or she do to get it. This is the journey that's not only going to help naturally establish the character, but also help move the story forward. So there you have it. Those are 5 quick tips you can use to help you become a better director. Again, these tips were based off the book David Mamet on Directing Film, and I do suggest you give this book a read as it's very insightful. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and check that out. If this video was helpful, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button now, as we have a lot of content coming soon. I'm Nick, this is Clearbox Pictures, and don't forget to challenge yourself to create something new every single day.